All right, guys, welcome to Mining Positivity with PJ. And yeah, things are looking really good in our little Valentine's build area here. Now that the vines have started growing down the trees and things are starting to grow, I found out that you can put these glowberries on wood. So you can't put them underneath a tree, which is disappointing because I really wanted to have them hanging from trees, but you can put them underneath a wood plank. So I think that'll look cool. They'll kind of grow down the two areas and then you can walk up in here. But this is looking cool. Like the gazebo actually, at first I was like, I don't know if I like it, but I do like it. It looks cool. So we are going to get started on today's build and we're going to do two things. We're going to build a kind of a bridge observatory for the water because I have some plans of what I want to do down here. But the other thing too is I'm thinking about connecting these two areas because take a look at what it looks like from over here. If we're standing back here, it almost looks like it wants to be like a little pond. And I think it'll be cool if we actually connect the things. So I'm going to actually do that, but then maybe remove it. So we'll just kind of see how it looks. The way to make that kind of look natural, in my opinion, is to go like 3, and then kind of come in. So let me take care of this guy real fast. The other thing too is that I think this is outside of the Mushroom Island now. So the moment I do this, I'm potentially creating spawn points. But we'll see how that goes. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we kind of got it in there. Now let's go up top and see what that looks like. And it'll give us an idea if we want to continue doing this or not. I think it's going to look cool. But let's actually take a look and see here. Yeah, I mean, it almost like wants it. So, like it's made for that. Like it's got like a design for a pond already. So I think so. I think that's what we do. And yes, this is going to open us up to some mob spawning over here in this area. We'll just have to be careful, but it'll be fine. So let me go ahead and throw that in, and then we'll finish this part off really quickly. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. We'll let the grass start kind of spreading along here. And this created like a nice little pond, or a nice little mini lake almost. Yeah, that'll give us some space to kind of do some cool things here and make this actually look like something. So we'll wind up doing that as part of this whole building process as well. But that allows us to move on to our next part here. So what I'm thinking of is we're going to have like kind of a mossy stone bridge, but it's not really bridging into the water. It's kind of just like a viewing area, but it'll go out into the water. So it'll kind of be like a bridge, just not bringing you to another part of land. So if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings and you've seen some of the stuff in Rivendell, that's kind of what I'm looking for. And I did, as always, got some inspiration for some things on Reddit, because Reddit's like the greatest thing in the world if you're looking for Minecraft inspiration. So I have kind of the blocks that I think I'm going to want to build with. So I think first I want to start with like, where do I want this thing to be and how big is it? So I'm thinking we come out here. Maybe that's the actual like size. And then these will be like where the posts are. So something like that. It's getting kind of dark, so let me just flip this to day real quick. And then we'll see what kind of mobs spawn over there. That'll be interesting. Okay, nothing spawned. Which usually doesn't when you just flip it like that. So I do want this thing to be fairly big. I want you to be able to walk out on it and stand there and kind of look at some things. So we'll go maybe like that, and then this will be the where the bridge is. Yeah, that seems cool. All right. So I'm putting these here as like markers almost. Because I wanted to have like a roof and stuff like that, of course. So, oh, I picked up that trident. Let me get rid of that. All right. So we need to decide what kind of posts we want. I think I want like spruce posts, but I want to see what kind of trapdoor options we have here. It's just that the spruce trapdoors just look so good. They look so much better than any other trapdoor. I just don't like the holes in the other ones. So, all right, we're gonna need quite a bit of that. So let's go ahead and just make us a bunch of spruce trapdoors for a moment. And we will still need some spruce, but that also means we can go ahead and make our pillars. Well, not really pillars, but support beams out of oak fencing here. So let's do something like this. Yeah, I think 3 high is what we're gonna go here. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and start putting in our roofing. So I think initially we'll just go ahead and put, oh wait, these matter which way you're facing when you place them down. So we'll use scaffolding for this. Go like that. Oh, yeah, maybe that wasn't the best idea. And now I can't really crouch. Oh, that worked. Okay. All right. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing on this side. Okay, and then the middle, I want like a full plank up here because is that gonna go? That should be the bottom, so it should stick above. Yes, because I want some lighting on this thing for sure, and this will allow me to attach like sea lanterns or just regular lanterns actually. So now that I got that, I can put these in. See, yep, got to make sure you're facing the same way. Okay, that's looking good so far. This is coming together very nicely and very quickly, which is what I was hoping for in this episode. We'll go ahead and throw this in, throw that in. And now we need to get some leaves, of course, because, you know me and leaves, just love them. So let's go ahead and get that. We've got plenty. Plenty. So I'm thinking like, not every other, but let's see. Maybe something like that. And then we'll just put in some fencing. Actually don't like that at all. Maybe what I want to do is have the fencing on the outside. So if we do something like this. Oh, need to make a little bit more. Okay, now how intrusive is that going to be? No, so that's kind of what I was looking for. And then we'll go ahead and finish this off over here. And then, did we made these connect, right? Yep. Oh, I'm one short. Really? And of course, you can't just make one, so we'll have some spares. All right. And then I think now that I'm looking at this, instead of having what I originally intended as like little gaps there, we'll fill those 2 spots in, and then we'll actually move our leaves into those 2 spots. And move this. Use our Silk Touch axe so we can get those right back. Move these into place. Have something like that. Maybe we can even go crazy and have them like all the way up or something. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. Kind of like a little. So the whole point of this is it's like a little viewing port. So let's see what it looks like from out here. Yeah, I mean it's nothing too crazy. Just small little build here. But I like it. It looks cool. It's what I was thinking it would be, you know, just like a little area where you can walk out. What this does do too, though, is I was thinking about this, like putting some mossy cobblestone into the pathing and stuff like that too, to kind of break things up. Maybe just random. I don't know if I like that actually. One thing I was thinking for sure is that we can have some of these around. I do like this. Like just these kind of stones. Yeah, I don't like that in the path like that, for sure. Thought I would, but no go. Of course, this creates our normal problem where we need a path block or a grass block to make a path block. Okay, repaired. Then these will just grass themselves out. Okay, perfect. So, I do want to put some of these stones around. And I want to kind of have some stone structures, like something like this, maybe. Where we see like some stairs and then some stones around it. So that it just, I don't want it to look like a box or something. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. I just kind of want it to look like a little stone rock. Yeah, something like that. That's fine. Maybe we'll put one over here. Do something a little different with the stairs. Yeah, something like that. That looks cool. And then we'll also mix it up with the actual stone walls. Now, I shouldn't be making this inside of here. Oops, did not mean to do that. So if I take these, really you want to use a stone cutter for this because it just requires less. But I'm a little impatient right now. Yeah, I would have gotten double that, so kind of shorted myself there by doing that. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. Actually, it might be kind of cool, too, to have something like this. So it just kind of blocks that off. Oh, I really like that, actually. I'm wondering if that would make a better wall there than the fencing. Might swap that out. We'll see. And these dudes are already getting mad because I'm doing all that. So let's just test this out. Let's see if things start spawning here. I'm kind of curious. I think they will. I'm pretty sure this is not Mushroom Island anymore. And so spawns can just naturally happen there. Maybe I can Legolas them from up here on my Rivendell inspired little build here. Okay, maybe not then. I do know it's got to be a certain point in the night for things to spawn, but that's fine. Okay, so I just want to continue to kind of maybe put some stones around. Just another element of something to kind of spice up this area. And again, nothing too crazy, just little bits here and there. That can go a long way. Over here, maybe a little more, because maybe this is like where the stone was or something. So, okay. So let's see what it looks like if we were to kind of just stonewall all this out. So let me get my axe here and remove this. One day, I'm going to build something on this channel the first time, and it's going to stay the way I build it. And I'm going to be like, I love it, and it's just not going to change. I don't know when that day will be, but I assume at some point that will happen. Yeah, I like that. It looks cool. And I think the actual wood is fine on the back end because that makes more sense to me. Like, maybe the stone was required because, you know, it's going out into the water and things like that, and it needs that kind of extra support. But everywhere else, not so much. And it will make this, like, nice lowered wall, which will be cool. Can you not? Wow. That was super just over the top there. Okay. Then we do something like this. Nope. Yeah, and then that makes a nice little area there. I don't like how it leaves that gap, but that's fine. Then we can come up here and kind of look at whatever it is we're looking at. And let's see now what that looks like from back here. Oh yeah, I'm liking that already. That looks cool. And at some point I'll probably come in and change some of that mossy stone out with just other stone, so it's not just like so much mossy stone, but for now, looks cool. All right, so that's going to complete that build. So all we have to do now is just start greening out this area because, you know, we can't just have like just that. Like, no, we need trees and things like that. I'm also wondering why this piece of grass is not, or piece of dirt's not turning to grass, but it's fine. Just fix it real quick because that definitely will turn. And we'll put some bushes over here. So I think we want our path to kind of break up a bit here. But we want to fix this path and have it go out. And then it'll go that way. Which, actually, we didn't need to do that. We can easily just punch this out, put it right back. Okay. And then I think these two should be grass again. Yeah. Cool. And now that we've done that, we can come here, put some leaves there, put some there. Maybe like there. Okay. Go ahead and pick this up. We don't need this here right now anymore. And I brought over like way more wood than I really needed to. I wasn't sure what I was going to build it out of. So that's why that happened. And we still might put some lanterns around. So I was thinking about that, like getting some more lanterns out and about. But let's see what other kind of decorative things we have here. So yeah, definitely some azalea leaves would be nice to kind of mix it up a bit. That feels pretty full right there. We can't really do anything there just yet. I like that. And then that chest might stay there. It's always nice to have a little storage around, so. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Let's go ahead and get some flowers going. We can actually just place these. Okay, that looks good. Let's go ahead and throw these in there. We'll get some grass. Okay, looks good. Maybe get a little grass down there. And we'll go ahead and put in some of our flowers. So we don't have like a ton of bone meal on us, so we'll have to go fairly easy with these flowers right now. And the last real thing we need to do here is just get in some trees. So I think I will have to go get some saplings real quick. So let me go run and get those. We'll take a look at what things are looking like from up here. It's nice to get that like top-down view. But yeah, you can get an idea already how overgrown and like just lush this area is going to be, because that's my build style. That's what I really enjoy. Another thing too, I want to show you guys this. So I discovered by accident that rooted dirt you can get it by just growing trees. And then the dirt underneath becomes rooted dirt. So I was doing that with these azalea trees and wound up getting some rooted dirt that way. So you can do that. We're going to need some oak logs so we can make our trees a little higher. We'll need like maybe 3 pieces or 4 pieces of dirt. We've got 2 azalea flowers. I'll go ahead and bring some bone meal over there. We got a bunch more leaves. I created this little area so that I can bone meal it without it spreading too crazily. I mean, it still kind of spreads crazy, but we at least get some of these nice bushes and things like that. So we've got these green ones and we've got the small azalea ones, but I'm going to actually grab these saplings. I'm going to grab these saplings and then I'm going to, let's get, probably don't need that. Do like, well, you know what? By the time we're all said and done, we might need that. So I'm also going to go grab some more little azalea bushes because I have those. And then we'll meet back up right by the area. Okay, now we're really going to see what can spawn over here because it is night. And I don't see anything. So maybe this area actually is still considered Mushroom Island right there. I feel like we would have saw something. All right, so I've got a bunch of different bushes and stuff, but I'm curious to see... Oh no, there's a skeleton guy, so... Yeah, things can definitely spawn over there. All right. But I'm curious to see, can you plant these under a tree? You can't. You can't even put that under a tree. Can we put it in here? You can. Okay, that looks cool. That's a nice little addition right there. Oh, and the particle effects actually come out, so that's cool. It's got like dripping particle effects. And they kind of float around. Look at them floating over there. I haven't seen that. Oh, they start floating like all over the place. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. I like that. So, all right, let's get some of these bushes in. So I think these are cool. They're nice little different kind of bush. So we've got the little trees and the bushes and things like that, which I think makes for a nice touch. I want to leave this kind of open because I plan on making a path going out that way at some point as well. Wow, that pollen like really goes like all over the place. That's crazy. And super, super cool. Maybe put one there. All right, that's getting a little too much. I feel like it's getting like kind of busy here. So we want to tone it back just a little. Headshot, headshot. Okay. And I got some more glowberries so we could figure out some ways to kind of grow those as well. But now we want to focus on actually getting our tree done. So, whoops. We need that dirt. And we'll go ahead and take this out. It's always that inventory management getting me. All right, maybe a tree like here. A tree here. I know for sure I wanted a tree back here. Looks like we'll have to grow these first. That's cool. That one came pre-vined. Very nice. Okay. And then, like I said, I want a nice big tree over here. Okay. Looks cool. Those trees look good. And there's trees here. So maybe a tree right here is going to finish it off for us. So let's go ahead and do... We'll do like a 1 high. Hopefully I don't get a super tiny tree. That would stink. I did kind of get a tiny tree. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. We can live with it. We'll go ahead and throw that in there. And then we'll kind of just look through here real quick. So now we've got our new area. We've got our viewing kind of port right there. And then we'll come out here. I think this looks really cool. I get really excited about this like green. It just changes everything so much and everything looks so different. It looks really cool to me. So we do need some lighting. So now that I'm thinking about that, we'll go ahead and just grab some more of our candles here. Got a lot of them. Grab our flint and steel so we can actually fire them up. And we'll just kind of put these around real quick. Apparently you cannot place candles on stone. That's an interesting design move there. I don't know why that would be. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I look forward to seeing you guys very soon. I'm hoping to get out a couple bonus episodes before Valentine's Day, because there's obviously a lot here that I want to build, so expect maybe a little more content than normal. But it's been good, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye, guys.